is I, John Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio. We're outside right now. It's a balmy 5 degrees. This emergency tirade is directed at American society in general. Now, in yesterday's NFC Championship game, you saw Chicago Bear quarterback Jay Cutler take himself out with a knee injury. So he takes himself out of the game. Now, this game, if the Bears win, puts them in the Super Bowl. So Jay Cutler says he hurts himself, and he goes out off the sideline. His coach, Lovie Smith, and you just got to love that name, Lovie. Lovie goes over and talks to him and says, Jay, what's wrong? Coach, I hurt my knee. I can't go back in. And Lovie says, well, Doc, what do you think? The Doc says, yeah, he's hurt, he's done. And Lovie says, okay, well, we'll get somebody else in. So they go to their second string, they go to the third string. Bears lose. Packers go to the Super Bowl. Good news. But with that being said, today in Shadyside, with the temperature being 5 degrees, do you understand that today we had to have a 2-hour delay before we could take our precious children to school? 2-hour delay. Now, the only reason I can think of is that it's cold outside. And I guess we don't want our children standing at the bus stop when it's 5 degrees outside. Now, what does this have to do with Jay Cutler? I'm going to tell you. What this is we are turning this great nation into a nation of sissies. That's right, sissies. And I got another politically incorrect term that probably suits it better, and that's pussies. We have become a nation of sissies and pussies. Now, if you think I'm wrong about this, I'm going to prove my point, and I'm going to prove why I'm right. When we were having this big debate of the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, the Secretary of Defense says we need to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. The Commanding General of the Army says we need to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. The Commanding Admiral of the Navy, we have to have repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. The Commanding General of the Air Force, we have to have the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. But what was the one branch of service that actually said we don't want to go down this path? Well, that would be the Commandant of the Marine Corps. Do you realize that the Commandant of the Marine Corps actually said that the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell is a bad idea? And he's very much in the minority. Why? Probably because he's afraid that if they repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell, he's going to turn his Marines into a bunch of damn sissies. That's right, sissies. So this whole thing, from Jay Cutler to the school delay to the damn repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, comes down to one thing and one thing only. And that's this insanity known as political correctness. Now, tomorrow, you're going to have Democrats and Republicans sit together in the State of the Union speech. Why? Because we have to have civility. We all got to get along. Another example of the political correct sissification of this nation, and it's ridiculous. And it just has to stop somewhere. But only we, as society, can change this. It's time to hold the administrators that give us this, or the head coach that gives us this, or who's ever in charge, a piece of our mind and say, by God, enough is enough. We're not going to turn this nation into a bunch of damn pussies. And that's right. And until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homophobiac, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, saying this to you now. I am not a pussy or a sissy, and by God, neither is Aaron Rodgers. Until next time, over and